Hi, going to do my 5th video now, which is, I've done that unit there, we're on this one now. This is one going to be all C's on here, but let's go see what we've got anyway. Hi, and welcome to my 5th video. Going to go through the next bit of the collection with you. Child's Play 3, not as good as the other two, but yeah, still pretty good, still enjoyed watching it. Got the first Children of the Corn. A lot of people think it's really boring, this video, but I quite enjoyed it. I do prefer some of the later ones to that, but you know, it wasn't bad, it was okay. Children of the Corn 2, which I thought was really good, that one, I really liked that one. It was more or less the same thing as the first Children of the Corn, a bit more gruesome, a bit more gore in it, but yeah, it was okay, that one. Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest, which is probably my favourite of the Children of the Corns. Very cheesy, that one, but I really enjoy that one, it's quite good, that one, I really like it. Children of the Corn 4, yeah, not quite so good as the others, that one. It started, you know, going a little bit downhill there. It's still watchable, but not as good as the earlier ones. Got the same one again there, Children of the Corn 4. I thought it was a different one, so I bought it. It was a Dutch one, but it's actually the same movie as that. So, Children of the Corn 5, which I didn't really like that one much at all either. You know, they just should have stopped them after 3, really, shouldn't they? But, the Chillin', which is like a zombie, like a Nazi zombie one. Quite an old film, I think from the early 80s or something. But yeah, it was okay. Chinese Ghost Story. Really enjoy this one. Sorry, Chinese Ghost Story 2, that one, not the first one. I've been trying to get hold of the first, but I had no luck with it yet. But yeah, this is the second one, Chinese Ghost Story 2. Yeah, really good, that. Really nice, great atmosphere in it. Some great martial arts scenes in it. And yeah, it was okay, really enjoyed it. Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town. She's got like a young Billy Bob Thornton in it. Trauma film. So you know what to expect with Trauma. If you're a fan of Trauma, you'll like it. I do like Trauma films, but you know, it was not one of the best ones. It was okay. Christine, directed by John Carpenter. The one about the guy who got the killer car. Yeah, not a bad movie. Chud 2, Bud the Chud. Haven't got the first Chud yet. I'm trying to pick that one up, but yeah, this was more comedy than everything. It's like a zombie guy, sort of looking after the zombie log. It's, you know, not great, bit too comedy-ish for me. But The Church, that was a great film. I love that one. They've got the uncut one here, the uncut region one. I really like that. I had that on VHS years ago. It had the, you know, the good cover with like the people's bodies making the demon sort of face. Don't like this cover as much, but brilliant film. I really like the film. Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead. Another good one. That's a good Fulci film. Not as good as The Beyond, but you know, pretty close. Decent zombie film. Class of Nuke 'Em High 2. I think this is the one, the Danish import. This one, as far as I know, it's uncut. Yeah, I really like this one. Not as good as the first, but you know, really good. Still a good movie. The Claw. I think also known as One Hell of a Christmas, something like that. But yeah, that was okay. Low budget one about the people who got this claw, and it's like supposed to be the claw of some guy from Hades or something, some demon. Yeah, it was okay. Claude, which is like The Legend of Sasquatch. Yeah, not that great, that one. A bit poor. Clive Barker's Books of Blood. I thought it would have been based on his Books of Blood, like mini sort of story series, but it's nothing like that. But yeah, it was okay. It was alright, watchable. The Closet, which I picked this up really cheap. It's like an Asian film. I don't know if it's Japanese or something. I can't remember. Thai film. Yeah, it was only 12 rated. It's sort of bit like The Ring a bit, you know. It was alright. Cloverfield, a great monster film, that one. Yeah, some people don't like the POV camera on it, makes them a bit sick, but yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was a great movie, that. Club Dread, which is like a sort of comedy slasher one. Not a bad movie, that one's okay. Club Vampire, which is really poor, that. It was very slow, not a lot happened in it. You know, I want to avoid, I think that one, didn't really like it at all, that. Cockneys vs Zombies, this is really good, this one. If you like Shaun of the Dead, you'll really love this film. I think it was a bit funnier than Shaun of the Dead, actually. You know, a lot more humour in this one. Yeah, good film. Some really good gore scenes in it as well for like 15 rated. You know, really good. Recommend seeing that. One there called Cold Grip. That was like a cheap pound pickup. You know, not that great. Colin. That was one that was supposedly like £45 to make or something. Budget of £45. Not watched it yet. I think the budget's putting me off, but you know, I'm not seen it. I'll have to look at it, see what it's like. The Commitment. This is the Anchor Bay Asian Dark Asia collection. A bit disappointed in this really, because I saw the trailer to it and I was after it for ages. I thought, "Oh, that looks brilliant," and yeah, it's not really what happened in it, to be honest. So I was very disappointed with that one. Company of Wolves, Neil Jordan's Company of Wolves, a brilliant film. I think this was probably the first horror film I ever watched. I think this one was. I think I was probably 13 or something when I watched it. You know, great movie. More like a very dark sort of fairy tale. Really good gore scenes in it for the day as well. You know, this is the Hen's Tooth video on Region 1. You know, the picture quality is not brilliant and a little bit of a grain to it, but you know, a great movie. Constantine. Yeah, this was, you know, it was okay. It's some decent effects in it, but no, it was what, passable, wasn't it? Convent, another one I really liked. Says starring Coolio, but he's more of a bit part, got a cameo in it. You know, he plays like a policeman in it. But yeah, that was really good. That was like sort of a haunted convent, and some really shocking, like gore in that. Really, I remember bits where people getting the faces pulled off and that. And this is the uncut Dutch release. A really good movie that I recommend seeing that one. There's The Cottage, which is more of a comic one. You know, that was okay. There's a couple of films, but yeah, Andy Serkis had played Gollum in Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Yeah, decent film that one. The Covenant, more of a teen horror really, not really my sort of thing. You know, it was okay, not great. Cradle of Fear, which is like a British anthology one. This is like the 2-hour gore fest version. It is pretty gory, you know. It's got Danny Filth from A Cradle of Filth in it. You know, couple of the stories are okay, a couple of them are quite weak. You know, it's not a bad movie. It's not great though. George Romero's The Crazies. This is the one from, I think it was the early 70s or 73, 4, something like that. Yeah, it was okay, that one. I've also got the remake, which is, you know, it was a pretty good remake as well. Not a bad film, that one. We've got this Peter Benchley's Creature. The guy who, I think, wrote the story of Jaws, wasn't it, or something. It's you know, it's okay. It's a bit over long though. It's like over 2 hours long or something. It was a bit long for me, but did drag a bit as well. Creature. This is not that same as a different one. I think this is also called something like Creature from Sunny Sands Caravan Park or something else, Trailer Park or something. But yeah, that was okay. That was passable. Not a bad movie. Creature. That's the one with Sid Haig in it. Yeah, I saw that was pretty good. You know, good monster effects in it. Some good gore in it as well. You know, not a bad movie. Creature from the Black Lagoon, the original, the classic Universal one. It has dated a bit now, you know, it's nowhere near as good as like Wolfman and Dracula and all them ones, but you know, it's decent, one to add to the collection. Creep, which is done by another film, I think by Christopher Smith, was it? Yeah, Christopher Smith. I like that director, he's done a few good films, you know, he did that one called Black Death, which I really enjoyed as well, and that's like a deformed sort of man, like living in the subways and that, and taking people, you know, it's a good film. We've got Creepazoids. This is the cheap, like, budget release on the hardcore label. The Linnea Quigley one, like sci-fi horror sort of one. And then I've also got this as well. This is like the US Region 1 version of it. I don't think it's much different in, you know, the two copies, but pick this one up first, and I think someone bought me that one for my birthday or something, so I've got 2 copies of it. But yeah, it's an okay film. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Try and get Shelf 6 as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.